Hi, I'm Bhavesh Jain. I'm co-head for factor-based investing at Edelweiss Mutual Fund. I'm also fund manager for some of our largest fund like Edelweiss Arbitrage Fund and Edelweiss Balance Advantage Fund, having AUM of close to 12,000 crore each. I'm also managing some of our fastest growing fund like Edelweiss Aggressive Hybrid Fund and Edelweiss Multi-Asset Allocation Fund. Today, the product about which we are going to talk is Edelweiss Business Cycle Fund, which is with the NFO, which is going to start on 9th of July and the last date is 23rd July. Again, this is one of the only product in industry which will be managed using a factor-based approach compared to any other business cycle fund, which is mostly a person-specific or you can say a top-down driven approach product. Ours will be the first and the only product where the entire sectoral rotation will be rule based and process driven and not on individual fund managers gut feeling or view. Now the advantage of the process what we are going to do is we are you can say we are studying all the fundamental data which normally a fundamental fund manager would have evaluated like growth value quality, and within that say sales growth, EBITDA growth, PAT growth, price to earning, price to book, ROE, ROC, debt to equity, leverage, all this stuff, but in a rule-based, process-driven approach. It will not be on fund manager's gut feeling that if he think that this particular stock or this particular sector is going to do good, I'll just put money over there. It is not like that. It is we have a fixed set of rules, and we will follow that rule for you can say deploying in any particular stock in any particular sector. So it is as good as you can say a passive fund as far as rule-based investing is concerned, but it is also having you can say best of both of the worlds. So we are rule-based, we have a fixed date of churn, we have a fixed criteria for giving weights to stock, same like a passive funds, but at the same time we can manage risk actively. So I think, see, in the short term, there are multiple NFOs which are coming for different sectors. It is very difficult to predict which sector will have a good time and which sector will have a bad time in near future. And that's why rather than taking this sectoral call where entry is very easy but exit becomes a difficult challenge, I think one should definitely look to put money in, you can say a business cycle fund. Now, you have, you can say 8 to 10 different business cycle fund available in industry. It can be eight of them are on a similar philosophy or a similar style. Edelweiss Business Cycle Fund will be the only fund which is totally different from all other funds in the category. So purely from diversification point of view, purely from you can say innovation point of view, one should definitely look at Edelweiss Business Cycle Fund. If you look at track record of our other funds which are getting managed or you can say which are doing allocations using similar strategies, look at performance of Edelweiss Large Cap Fund, Edelweiss Aggressive Hybrid Fund, and Edelweiss Balance Advantage Fund. All these three funds, if you look at long-term track record, that is 3 year, 5 year, 7 year, all of them are outperforming their respective category with a decent margin. And at the same time, it is not only about higher return, it is also higher return with much lower volatility, much lower drawdown. That makes factor-based investing a unique proposition, wherein you are not just increasing return by taking extra risk. In fact, you are increasing return by managing your risk. And that is the beauty of, you can say, factor based investing. That's all from my side. Thank you, everyone.